Hello everyone, I am dressed up today. As you can see, I am in a white shirt and tie, and I needed a new suit and so did my son, so we went out to the fashion district in LA. So come along with us as we go to the fashion district and we're going to check it out. What's it like getting a new suit in the fashion district in downtown Los Angeles? Okay, just so that you have a little bit of an understanding of where we're going, the fashion district is in the heart of Los Angeles in the downtown area. As you can see, up to the north there is the famous 101 freeway. The 110 is on the left and down south is the 10. And we're gonna go over here to San Pedro Street. So let's get over to the 10 and see how it goes from there. Immediately coming off the 10 freeway, you're gonna see signs of the fashion district. Many people just set up tents on the sidewalk. Some people just put out piles of clothes and you kind of have to sort through it. But don't worry, as you will see later, the fashion district of Los Angeles, you can buy any type of clothing you want in any manner you want. But if you're like us and drove to the fashion district, the first thing you're going to need to do is find parking. The parking signs will say $5, but that's kind of a scam because it's only $5 for 15 minutes. The real price for parking in downtown Los Angeles is about $10. And make sure that that is an all-day rate, not some kind of weird hourly rate. If you're not sure, ask before you leave the lot. Hello everybody, we're downtown LA here at the Fashion District, and we're gonna look for a suit, but we figured we'd take you on the ride here as we look through all things fashion related here in downtown LA, so come along for the adventure. The first thing that Denise had to do is find a restroom, and here in downtown LA, you have to pay for the restrooms. It's $1. And what did you say? $doo-doo. It's a doo-doo dollars, I think they called it. So we're gonna go do that first. So in Mexico, we got potty pesos, and what do you got here in the fashion district?
Doo-doo dollars, apparently.
Yeah, you have to do doo-doo dollars. It's $1 to go doo-doo here. Lots of stuff in Spanish here. In a lot of ways, the fashion district can seem like a little bit of Mexico. There are a lot of people speaking Spanish in the fashion district, and the layout of a lot of the markets looks similar to Mexican markets, but there are some notable differences. Like a Mexican market, but with lots more clothes. And Dodgers gear. Anime Dodger gear. Yeah.
Everything on sale. iPhone 18.
We can get a turtle.
Oh, wow.
Need that for your fashion. One notable difference is the presence of a lot more Chinese goods. For example, here you can see literally boxes of cheap Chinese imported goods. And there's also this mixture of Asian influence in the markets as well, as you can see in the food. Looks like Mexican food here, but it's got like an Indian twist because it's saffron and salsa. So it's like Asian and Mexican together. A little bit combined there. Characters AJ knows.
Yeah.
What are they?
It's from a horror game.
Oh, horror game, okay.
I mean, we got Coco up here, right? You know.
I know that's from like that series. The Squid Games, yeah. But I don't know what game that. The fashion district means more than just clothing. As you can see here, the fashion also extends to household goods as well. There are probably over 20 different formal wear shops in the Los Angeles fashion district. The place I like to go to is called Al Weiss. It is a very simple process. You go in, tell the guy what kind of suit you want, and they have thousands of them. You can try on the suit, and it will always be a little bit big. So the idea is, after you buy the suit, you then go around the corner and find a tailor that you like, and for about $25, you can get a suit custom tailored to you any way you want. Like, there's so many options here. You can just do
Fashion district, that's what they do.
be fair on the price, but
You're not gonna get it for free.
yeah.
So no matter how much you look.
Yeah. So we just went and got our suits tailored. The first tailor didn't quite work out for us, so we just went to a second tailor. And I guess that's one of the tips I would give you, is when you're in the fashion district, make sure that you just find what you're looking for. I mean, pay a fair price, but if you're not looking for something, go to another shop. There's so many options down here to find different things. Okay, we're over here at Santee Alley now. One of the main. Yep. Here in Santee Alley, you're going to find a lot of t-shirts, chains, and at the end there's a food court. Fashion district is mostly cash, but some places will accept Zelle, so you can do that, but it's mostly cash. And watch out, the ATMs here are expensive. They charge a lot of fees on the ATMs here. As you can see, Santee Alley is open 365 days a year. It never closes here. It's always open, but the weekends are the busiest for Santee Alley. It's not so busy during the week here. There, that says Remedios Naturales, so that's like herbs and spices over there. We're kind of on the edge now of the fashion district. There's still a lot of activity in this area. Lots of tailor shops, of course. Poster?
I think I'm good with the tattooed Maryland. I've got one of those already, but I can't.
Another thing that you can do in the fashion district is design your own clothes. Make your own design here, and they'll do it wholesale for you. That's what all these are about. They're usually open during the week though. It takes about 2 hours to get a suit tailored, and so we had some time to kill, and so we decided to go over to Chinatown, also in downtown LA, and find what is known as a katsu sandwich. This was us driving down the Central Historic District of Los Angeles, getting over to Chinatown in Los Angeles. This place was good. They charged $5 for parking. Okay, we're in the little China section of LA now, and in Chinatown in LA, and we're gonna look for famous sandwich, but there's lots of stuff to look in between, so let's check out what there is here in Chinatown. Need a birdie, AJ? These lobsters were only $20 a pound. A katsu sandwich is a fried Japanese sandwich, but it's in Chinatown. As you can see, the prices were about $14, but it is Los Angeles, and you'll see here in a second that the sandwiches were really big. It's a very simple store. You can pay with credit card. It's not a very big place. There's no place to sit down in this restaurant. You have to
First reaction
stand up, but it was pretty good.
Sandwich?
I haven't fully been in it yet.
Oh, you just got to, like, some of it, you got to the pork part.
It's all counter service here. Gotta stand and eat.
Pretty big sandwich, though.
Denise didn't get a sandwich. She got the curry plate, which was fried chicken, rice, and curry.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do the reveal.
And for dessert, you can have a fruit sandwich, which is basically white bread and strawberries and kiwi, but it's really good. I don't really understand Chinese, but I think this place was called the Far East Plaza, and it seemed to be a really popular place. It was just across the street, and so we decided to go inside. Right in the entrance, there was a lot of sit-down places that were pretty popular. But the most popular place seemed to be this Howlin' Ray's chicken restaurant. And they were only really serving one thing. It was chicken sandwiches. So I think I'm going to have to wait in this line one day and see why Howlin' Ray's chicken sandwich is so popular. Time it took us to go to Chinatown, eat a sandwich, and walk around a bit was all the time we needed to get our suits custom tailored. We got 2 black suits, 2 ties, and a white shirt for $290 US. That's a pretty good deal in the USA.
And that was our trip down to downtown Los Angeles. I hope you enjoyed the journey. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. And thank you for coming along on the adventure. It's always fun having you along with us. Thank you. And Dodgers gear. Anime Dodger gear.